Dogs. Let's see if I can turn it around. There's Liam, and there's Emma. She doesn't want to be left out. So here we go. He's sitting down. But Liam had a hip dislocation, so his leg is in a sling. So I just finished I've got a little um laser pet. So just help bring some blood flow to his hip and hip with the hip blood flow to the hip for healing. And Emma doesn't want to be left out. And as with everything that I do, we've got some treats here. And I kind of have a contract that me and my dogs have signed whenever we do any kind of husbandry. It always comes with the promise of something awesome. So I usually pick some of their favorite treats, which these are some sort of salmon treats from, mm, I should remember the name because it's really cool treats. So, yeah, and this is what we have to do. This is daily living, a little bit of extra work in our schedules as far as dog and uh, he needs a groom, but now we can't do that. And yeah, it's daily life. So I have to carry him out and carrying him in. He can walk on his three paws fine, and he actually can go down the stairs with the three paws, but we keep a close eye on him. He cannot make it up for sure, and he can't jump up on stuff. So it adds a little bit of extra time, but it's not really that bad. We take for granted that we can just send our dogs out the door and into the backyard without us, especially once they're past the puppy stage. But now we're taking him out, making sure he goes. He's really good at letting us know he does have to go to the bathroom, and waits at the bottom of the stairs for us to carry him up because he has realized he just cannot walk up the stairs. So Emma is big sister. She's still wondering why they cannot play the fun game they play when they seem to do it first thing in the morning when they get up and have a burst of energy. They are a little bit older. Liam is 9. Emma is going to be 12 soon. So she doesn't understand why they can't have a bit of a preemptive party when they get up. And they don't play lots, but a little short bouse when they first get up. I'm so happy to see you. And they usually do little bursts before their meal times as well, because I think that's a really exciting time. But yeah, that's real life. So if you've ever dealt with some rehabbing with your dog, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear. This isn't our first rodeo, although it is for Liam. And yeah, it just takes a little bit of extra effort, a little bit of mindfulness. We've got the baby gate up on the stairs because we have a raised ranch so that he doesn't go down. He doesn't typically will go down by himself, but especially if dad ends up going down the stairs, he likes to follow him, which isn't a good idea. So yeah, he's mostly chilling anyway, and he does like to be near. um, I think he's championing it pretty well. What do you think, Emma? Uh, yeah, so that's dog's life, and just being prepared, not getting too excited about stuff. It was very upsetting when it happened, of course, but trying to stay calm is helpful for our dogs, and just staying calm when you go to the vet, and making sure you ask the right questions as well. I trust my vet, so he did a good job. And also a good job at dealing with him, and the staff was great as well. So he was a little bit worried, but I think he's championed through it. He does find not being able to put his leg down a pain in the butt, so it has to stay immobilized so that the healing can, I guess, scar tissue gets to form, so the hip doesn't go out of its socket. So let's hope that everything is going to work out okay. Hey, Liam? Yeah, because we don't want, hopefully, hopefully it heals and we don't have any issues because having a bum hip is not fun. So we're just going to see how it goes. He's on some healthy food, which is always helpful. We've got some healthy supplements on the go, and he's getting his needs tended to. Hey, Emma. And we're just making sure we got to do our laser every day, right? And we got to make sure the baby gates are closed. Sometimes daddy forgets as he's doing stuff. And the sun is shining. He does love to lie in the sun. So I think maybe later on, deck so he can do some sunning. The sun is always healthy. And by the way, just in case, we know vitamin D is so healthy for us and it's great for us to lie in the sun, but dogs cannot absorb vitamin D from the sun. Just a little FYI. I always thought I felt found this extremely interesting when I learned it. And just as a dog behavior consultant, I'm always learning all kinds of stuff, even when it comes to health. But yeah, so keeping a level head, and he's just chillaxing. So he gets, yeah, yeah. So I'm not gonna get him up to walk for you to see how it is splinted, but hey, it's a dog's life, and this is how we are spending our next days until next Tuesday. Then we go back to the vet, take all the tape off. I wish they would have shaved his fur everywhere. They said they were going to shave him. I said, yeah, no problem. And they only shaved his leg, which he's lying on. So he tends to lie on it, which is normal. Um, typically, because putting pressure on it feels better when we have something going on. But yeah. So have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll, hey, Nicole. Hey, good to see you. Sarah, good to see you. Thanks um for joining me. And if you have any questions, reach out. If you need any help with anything, reach out, and have a great weekend. Take care. Now I got to figure out how to turn this off. I don't usually go live. So